Hey, hello everyone, Jayborino here, continuing some Command & Conquer Generals. The GLA campaign, Mission 5. Must mean we're getting kind of close to the end. There are only 7 Chinese missions.
Reports from the RLC are not good. The Americans have taken control of our toxin storage facility. We stand to lose a critical weapon in our war of liberation. You must retake these storage bunkers.
Retake storage bunkers? Maybe if we're lucky, we'll start with the capture building upgrade.
The bunkers in this area contain powerful toxins that will make perfect weapons for us. We need to control 4 bunkers to be able to replicate the poisons for our weapons. The Americans are guarding these bunkers.
Attack! Die, American! Destroy them and take what is rightfully ours! Ah! Look how the cowards run! America is only tiger on paper! Even their hero runs from us. Ignore the cowards. Secure the bunker. Wait! Get back! The Americans set a bomb! Oh, it burns! Get it off me! Ah!
This just makes me think of Four Lions, if you're familiar with the film.
Cowardly dogs! They cannot even lose with honor. We will show them.
Okay, well we got a nice little base set up here already. Let's go ahead and make some more workers. Actually, we already have some more workers here, but we're making a few more. We have an arms dealer already. I do like Marauder tanks. We're definitely going to grab those. Leaning towards Scud launchers, we can give that a shot. Alternatively, the cash bounty is really good. Just for the extra money. So I'm just going to get all of those. And hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Okay, so we've got the arms dealer. What we're going to need is a barracks. Oh, there's more supplies up there too, so where can we throw this down? So let's just put this over here. And then we can expand very quickly further up. So we get one more worker. Pick this guy up and let's go and grab the supply stash. And I think we want to angle it this way so that we return it correctly, I think. Let's go ahead and grab Scorpion Rocket right away, and then a couple Marauder tanks, and then some more quad cannons. We should build a lot of Stinger sites so that we don't get bombed. So what do we actually have to do here? Capture 4 bunkers and wipe out all American defenders. Okay. Is that what's revealed on the map? That's the one from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. And there's a bunch in the middle here. This seems like the main American base. Well, I guess we should take our side of the area first. Yeah, there's capture building. And then we need a palace. Provides free supplies to the GLA player. Okay, let's grab this palace. And then we have more... Well, we can get more workers up here for this. And like I had said, we should really focus on getting more Stinger sites. Because I don't want to get bombed. So, Stinger sites is T. Should like set these up around here. So it looks like we can have bomb trucks now, which would be really good because there's civilian vehicles all over the place. So we can disguise them and then run them in and just blow stuff up, I think is the idea. So maybe we should focus on that. It's nice that we started with a radar truck. Okay. Marauder tanks, and then our barracks is done. So I could also grab some more RPG troopers. They're good with anti-air. And I've got the quad cannons coming out, which is exactly what we need. These rocket buggies seem really good. What I'd like to do is maybe find some enemy defenses, like static defense emplacements, and then just use the rocket buggy to slowly wipe them out. Now, I don't know which direction the enemy might be coming from. So once these Stinger sites are done, we'll make some over here as well, because it's really our only static defense, other than garrisoning inside buildings. And there is a tunnel network. So people were saying that those are really good. They function like nidus worms, or nidus canals, if I understand correctly. Okay, let's get a Stinger site over here. Again, our goal is to not get bombed. If that's our only goal, hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, and then Palace, what can we do here? Arm the mob for sure. I'm not going to get the Anthrax shells, and then Anthrax Beta. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really using the toxins very much. They hurt my own units a little too much. Alright, let's do it. Angry Mob. Oh yeah, we don't even need that many of them. We can also grab Jarman Kell if we want. And I suppose let's try getting a bomb truck. That's expensive, but let's try it and disguise it. And see if we can move up towards one of these areas. Well, this one's already been destroyed, like up here. We can use it to scout as well because it's cloaked. So as long as we're not actively getting attacked, we're in really good shape here. I assume we're going to need capture building. And then let's grab a black market. Because apparently we get free money from it. It's like the hackers from GLA. Yes! Angry Mob, let's go! Okay, why don't you come on over here and harvest from this area. We got a lot of money. Bomb truck. We don't need bio bombs. Well, extra damage would be okay. Alright, so let's come on up here and disguise ourselves as a civilian vehicle. Wow, okay. Interesting. So let's go ahead and move this up here and just scout up the top of the map. And static defense can see us, but nothing else can. So, again, let's just take some time to check this out. We can stockpile some money while we do this as well. And look for any neutral buildings that we might want to capture. There's a lot of civilian buildings we could garrison inside of. Doesn't seem like the Americans really utilize garrisoning very much, so. It looks like there's some sort of river, so we might be able to just keep them away from us.
Shipment on the way. Kill the defenders. Take what is ours.
Do it.
Die, American.
Well, that's a pretty expensive trade, if you ask me. Actually, and that we actually hurt our bunker as well. I'm gonna guess once we capture these, the Americans will retaliate in some fashion. Here they come. We have a Stinger site.
Been discovered by American scouts. Be ready to fight.
I'm ready to fight. Angry mobs, get them! Okay, level up the Marauder tanks. Cool, cool. Okay, so what am I doing here? What's my plan? We could just make angry mobs. 100% rocket buggy ammo. Junk repair. All vehicles auto repair, yes please. This is all really expensive stuff, but I think we grab this. And then I think just Scorpion tanks to back us up. And then more RPG troopers. I guess we should grab Jarman Kell or just more angry mobs. People are saying they really like Jarman Kell, but and we can like abuse him, but at the same use him to just absolutely annihilate these maps. But if we don't have to, I think we just go and attack and see how it goes. Let's bring everything. We need to make sure we have rebels because they're the only things that can capture. Did I research capture? I did not, so we need that. Black market. So this gives us 20 at a pretty reasonable rate. We just get multiples of those. That's pretty good. Here's some enemy units. We gotta probably build some stuff. Actually, you know what? We have an angry mob here. So bring them down here. Why are they not attacking? I'm confused. These enemies aren't even attacking us. They're just walking in.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we got some quad cannons. Alright, look out, buddy. Alright, there's bunkers there. Let's turn and guard this area. I see bunkers. Alright, and we want our little rocket buggy. Wow, it got smoked right away. Angry mob's back. Oh my word, my angry mobs just got absolutely obliterated. Just heard something about them being trapped on an island. They're bringing a lot of units over now. But we lost most of our units, so I think we have to back up here. We're outranging these bunkers. Go, Technical, go! Level up your weapon. Yeah, they're just kind of sitting here, so we have an opportunity to still build more stuff, even though we lost a lot. So get more tanks. And rebuild the angry mobs, because they're insanely good, and then we'll move up with what we've got. And I'm really curious if we capture these buildings, if the Americans will come and try to take them. Then we have to build a bunch of defense, which would be a pain in the butt. Just need a couple technicals or a quad cannon. We can wipe this stuff out. It's like you guys hit these bunkers as well. Getting rid of these bunkers just allows us to more easily hold on in these areas where there are problems. Okay, go ahead and guard this area. OP angry mobs. Yeah, I mean, these enemy attacks aren't really that challenging. I think maybe we grab one worker and we move up here and we make a tunnel network. Okay, this area needs to be guarded. Angry mobs move up here, guard. And I think even, I mean, they're sending a lot of infantry. I actually think technicals would not be that bad. So let's rally up here. I mean, the tunnel network would be better, I think, but it's hard to say. Okay, so let's just grab a few more rebels and RPG troopers.
A warrior has fallen.
You all need to get up here, guard this area. Again, we can keep them just sort of trapped on their island. We build some stinger sites along these edges. That'd be really, really good. And then we can build this tunnel network, which will help us out. Obviously, they have a lot of stuff here. And their tanks are stronger than ours. And then this angry mob, I think we need to stay here. Again, I'm confused on what, like, where these troopers think they're going. I just don't know. They keep attacking my barracks, but that's about it. I guess, yeah, grab German Kell. And Marauder tanks and just quad cannons. All right, let's move these up, and we'll use the angry mobs to defend ourselves. Okay, this is done, which means we can set up a couple stinger sites to keep them on this side of the river. We got the angry mobs here, and we could also garrison a couple troops in these buildings.
A warrior has fallen.
Very slowly. Not sure what was just getting attacked down here. We have plenty of money. Okay, and I guess building this comes with the rocket troopers, but we can move them. We don't need to leave them there. Okay, guard here, please. Let's try to keep these sites alive as we build them. There's more bunkers over there. Don't go into those bunkers. Don't just walk into them.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, and then we're guarding this. Okay. Again, bomb trucks seem pretty good. We can get a couple technicals and then just scorpion tanks and just build the crap out of them. They're not sending any... It doesn't seem like they're sending any vehicles down here. Particle uplink cannon, what? Okay, well, that scares me. I didn't even notice that until now. I want to take these units and start attacking. I assume it's just like some giant bombardment. It has to be. We're making a ton of money. It's tempting to just try to bomb across this ramp. Someone is shooting. It might be German Kell.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh, it was a guy in a ghillie suit. Okay, he was just picking off our units one by one. So, rocket buggies, please. And let's cancel a lot of these scorpion tanks. We need rocket buggies. Where might they use the particle uplink? We've got a whole base down here that's going to get absolutely obliterated. So, again, we might want to try to get across this bridge quickly. I should make another arms dealer. We have a worker somewhere. Or maybe he's dead. There's German Kell. Sniper attack, kill vehicle crew. I was gonna say, what the hell is this? It's those goofy little drones. Okay, yeah, you can't really dodge projectiles. Okay, we have to just ensure that we leave enough stuff so that we can go and defend. Or so that we can defend, rather. Barracks, rally up here.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, cool. Our stinger site is here. So I think we want to take this group And we're going to move it up here.
We are going.
Just use the guard command, that's fine. We have some rebels, so we can use the capture building. So we can capture this.
Warrior has fallen.
And then there's another one right next to it.
The higher order shall reign. We must acquire new lands.
So let's capture this. There's also a derrick right there. An oil derrick. So let's wipe this out. We can take that as well. They're trying to come across the bridge.
Warrior has fallen.
I see this goofy little missile launcher thing. A tomahawk missile. Wipe that out pretty fast. Quad cannon, no! So again, I'm trying to keep them hemmed in, but it's hard to. Trying to get angry mobs out. And I just shouldn't stop building here. We need more quad cannons. No air power on this map, though. So that's a plus. Okay, so we've got 2. Wait, did we take this one? No, we never did. Can they get to us from up here? It looks like it. This takes so long.
A warrior has fallen.
Angry mobs are very fragile, as we're learning. Ah, some of them are alive. That's good. Okay, they are sending helicopters now. Okay, we've got this one. So come up and take this.
General, our enemy is using their particle cannon.
Oh, run!
Warrior has fallen.
Just move. I don't know how long this might last. Okay, that wasn't too bad, and you can avoid it pretty easily. That really was not that bad. How many of these do we need? Wasn't it 3 or was it 4? We're gonna have to push across this bridge eventually. 4. And I think it'll be worth holding on, like pushing across this bridge just straight up. So I'm gonna grab these 2 rocket buggies and have them attack this.
We have captured the building.
Okay, and then just keep sending up RPG troopers, and I need to get a worker up there.
Ready for war.
I will obey.
Why don't you head into the tunnel network? They're sending in paratroopers. They're getting smoked.
Ready for war.
I ride alone.
Okay, well, this is working out pretty well. Rocket buggies, though, back up.
I am going.
Let's fight this scorpion thing.
And let's just make sure we're guarding. Okay, and then, yeah, just have the rocket buggies keep hitting these areas. I think our defense down here is fine. We got a lot of angry mobs, which I'm using defensively. I never got the hijackers, which I'm okay with.
Our land is being attacked.
I think more rocket buggies, honestly. We have to be able to get rid of these buildings very quick. Okay, that's one.
Yes.
Let's move over to the other side.
I am going.
And then we still have these units up here. What I'd like to do is attack over here, because I saw that this area was revealed, so there must be another American area here. We've got German Kell here as well.
Prepare for battle. Die, American.
Okay, cool. And then we'll send this fella over to take this one. It doesn't seem like they're sending units over to take these. Okay, well, you'll slowly make it.
We must acquire new
We just have to continue pushing across other directions. There's a lot of stuff to pick up here. We need to get Marauder tanks up here. Okay, everything's just so slow that I'm like, oh, well, I put this guy in here a while ago. I don't really know all the hotkeys yet still, so it takes me a while to just get all set up. All right, let's get an arms dealer up here. The bunker network is okay, but we don't really need it.
No cost. It's too great.
Okay, and probably RPG troopers. We got the missile troopers coming up, and yeah, Marauder tanks as we push across that bridge.
A warrior has fallen.
Yeah, I mean, their tanks are going down real fast, so I think we're in good shape. We do have too much infantry, though. We need more armor. Please take this.
A warrior
Oh,
has
he
fallen.
can't. He's stuck. Okay, so you all can probably head back. You take this. A lot of you are veteran seater have been leveled up in some fashion, so we're going to move you down. Okay, another guy in a ghillie suit. How do we see them?
A warrior has fallen.
Probably need a radar truck in the general vicinity if I had to guess. Arms dealer is done, so let's make a radar van. Yeah, he's just picking off our angry mobs. Luckily, that's not a big deal. Okay, these fellas need to move. Angry. Oh, yeah, we got the stinger sights. They're stopping them from dropping units in our base. So the last thing to do is push across this area and try to capture the last one. Get them, angry mobs. Yeah, there's these guys with ghillie suits every so often.
Enemy is using that particle cannon. A warrior.
Okay, run, run, run. Everybody just run. That ultimately is not that bad. It really is not. Okay, so we're going to guard. We're going to use guard, and we're going to try to move across this area.
A warrior has fallen.
These guys with the ghillie suits, man. Okay, so we're going to guard here. I made a radar van. There it is. Okay, so move this thing up.
A warrior has fallen.
Okay, and we're going to move across here. And let's go ahead and move up with the radar van. We're just zerging across this bridge at this point. And then we have to get rid of these Patriot batteries, which aren't too bad. Okay, I need my quad cannons taking out these helicopters. Gotta do it. Okay, they're going down, and then meanwhile just make Marauder trucks or Marauder whatevers, and then I make a barracks
A warrior has fallen.
right there, and then at home, maybe we follow up with angry mobs. I swear. I'm not sure exactly what they're attacking. Okay, so we seem to be doing okay here. We're wiping this stuff out. Rocket buggies just hit the Patriot batteries. Quad cannon, you're a veteran seat, so let's not lose you. All of you get across the bridge. Use guard, and then we need to get a few just normal rebels across so that we can capture one of these bunkers, and that's it. Okay, we've made it, I think. Pushing across that bridge was tricky, but not too bad.
A
Okay.
warrior has fallen.
And let's move our radar van over. I don't hear anything else shooting, though. Like, I don't hear any more of those snipers. There might be one down here still. Like, I hear one. I think he's just been attacking this stinger site forever. We can go and try and find him, but it's really not important. Yep, there he is. Angry mob,
A
go!
warrior has fallen.
Okay, and let's build a few more things here just to ensure that we don't get smoked by incoming American troops. Okay, run radar van. And let's just take one more of these bunkers. That's the next thing. Then all of you, we're going to guard this area and wipe out the remaining American base. If we can find out where the particle cannon is coming from, that would be ideal.
A warrior has
But I don't
fallen.
know where that is. Let's just run these fellas over.
We have secured enough bunkers. Now wipe out the Americans.
Okay, now wipe out the Americans. I gotta find out where the particle... I think that's... if I had to guess, it's probably that.
A warrior has fallen.
Oh, yeah, angry mobs, you'll help us clean this up. Attack, move across the bridge. Is this it? I don't know. I just want to find... I feel like it's gotta be this. See, there's like... Yeah, it's attached... Yeah, it's definitely this. Quick!
General, our enemy is using that particle cannon. A warrior has fallen.
Okay, it's in our base now. It was only a matter of time before that happened. Just destroy the particle cannon. We still got stuff up here, so let's just make a bunch of just regular units and rally them in. Angry mob, protect us. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. We lost one building, I think. And now they can't use it anymore. Okay, and let's just get rid of their stuff now. The strategy center, if I had to guess, is probably like our palace or the propaganda center of the Chinese. I think the capture portion of this map is real strange, like completely unnecessary, because you have to destroy the American base anyway, and there's a million of these areas. So I don't get it. So we just like full-on zerged this map. I'm not sure if maybe we were supposed to be a little more careful, but to be honest, it went fine. There's obviously more of an American base somewhere. All right, come and get rid of this. These helicopters. Where are these coming from? The quad cannons are really cool looking when they're leveled up. Okay, yeah, let's get more quad cannons just because these helicopters seem to be spawning from somewhere constantly. And there's our stuff rebuilding itself. Honestly, the angry mob, excuse me, the angry mob is decent for defending us. Our poor main base. I think they destroyed my,
A warrior has fallen.
my arms dealer here, too.
I will do the best I can.
Yeah, let's keep this up. There's a whole other base down here with more bunkers that we're going to have to destroy. They're rebuilding. There's resources as well. Also, all sorts of resources. Okay, let's move on up. And then, yeah, we've got the quad cannons. We don't need that many. And then we need more rocket buggies so that we can get rid of the bunkers that are there. They destroyed my palace, didn't they? Yeah, well, they can't do that again. So we're in pretty good shape. God, these units down here are so irritating to me. Nice, this is going okay. Just get down here and just right-click them. There are a couple units inside of them, but nothing crazy. Okay, triple veteran seat quad cannon. Please, be careful. The rest of you hit this. I guess I could capture these buildings, too. It's not clear what each of them does. Got plenty of units up here. Let's bring these down. I'm just really poor at unit control. I'm just really, really, really bad at unit control on these maps. And your units aren't self-sufficient. They don't react to things that are attacking them from long range, which can be bad in some situations. In some situations, yes. But a lot of the times, I would much rather have them at least try to defend themselves. Okay. We should just garrison these buildings. That would have been smarter, I think, from day one. Yeah, there's a whole nother base down here. If I had to guess, it's just a troop center. The only thing they have is a troop center. Okay, all of you get over here. Guard this. And then we have another, well, what should we even make? I guess we should remake a palace so we can make rocket buggies, but I don't think we need them anymore. Okay, here we go. We're going across the bridge. We have a decent army here. Should be able to wipe out anything that's left. It looks like they recycled their bunkers so that they could have some extra money.
Look, another poorly guarded storage bunker.
Yeah, like no point to these storage bunkers at this point. Their base must be like in this area. It would have been smarter to wipe this out early because it would have taken the attacks, the pressure off of this area, from what I can tell. They have one. They must have like one troop center. Or maybe not. Oh, it was just this one guy. You do have to destroy every single unit. You are victorious! Well, that was like a macro proper map for the GLA. I remember, I think China 5 was like that too, where we had to go through the city and there were a bunch of demo traps and stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like I have more tools at my disposal as the GLA, to be honest. I feel like the Chinese faction was lacking in certain things. I don't know. It's like GLA, you can disguise vehicles. I guess the difference is that we don't have air power. The MiGs probably made a big difference with the China faction. Alrighty, well, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.